Hi guys and welcome to Horologique. The big AliExpress sale starts tomorrow, 27th of June. I already did a first part where I talked to you about watches like Proxima, Sugess and some others that I don't usually talk about on my channel. And today I'm going to be talking about 8 other watches, 5 of which are Saint Martin's. As usual, the links to the watches are in the description below, as are the video reviews I have made of these watches. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like the video, to comment, everything to keep that algorithm happy. As some of you know, my Horologique code knocks $20 off any purchase over $200. When you buy these watches, make sure to input that code in there even during the sale. But now let's crack on with what has to be one of the best-selling watches on AliExpress. And I'm talking about the Pagani Design 1661. You know Pagani Design, this is of course a homage to the Rolex Submariner with on paper amazing specifications, sapphire glass, full stainless steel case and bracelet, solid links, solid end links, and even back with a Seiko NH35, which it had dropped for some months during lockdown. And even with that Seiko movement, during the sale it will come down to $85. Keep in mind though that even though you're getting a lot on paper, do not expect exceptional quality. But if so many people have bought this watch, well, it is because it gets a lot of things right, guys. At number 2, a watch that has gotten just under my radar, and it's a Sugess homage to the Zenith El Primero 835, the one with that weird 70s case. As 70s watches are back big time, Sugess are trying to capitalize on that, and I believe it's a brilliant idea. This one houses the trusty ST2981 movement in there, that seagull, made so famous by the 1963 military watch. It is not discounted at all, however, and it comes at $245 on a bracelet. I just wanted to let you know about this watch. Pretty much out of curiosity. I'm very curious about how this watch will turn out, but it looks very good in the pictures. The finishing looks very good. I will certainly be getting that one on the channel very soon for review. The last watch before we go into the big Saint Martin section is the Pagani Design PD1722, and this is a homage to the IWC Portuguese with that power reserve in there. I did talk to you about this one a few weeks back, and I said back then that it surprised me like no other watch from Pagani Design had surprised me in quite a long time, especially because this one is very well finished. That movement is a Chinese movement, a Hangzhou I believe, so you've got that unknown in there that you do have to take into account. But as it comes down at $76 during the sale, I do believe that we can forgive it many things. At 41mm, it is a bit larger than I would have liked, but it is still wearable for mid-sized wrists. And now we get back with the Saint Martin bit. The thing with Saint Martin is that lately, because of many factors that are not entirely their fault, they have been getting quite expensive. On the, $350, $400 for PT5000 movements. So I believe that the moment to get these watches is really during the sales. And even so, there are different levels of value in Saint Martin watches. I'm going to be trying to give you the best quality to price ratio from Saint Martin here. And I'm going to start with the 62 Mas Homage, the 37mm 62 Mas Homage. And this is not one of the best examples of what I have just said, because with the sale at $344, it is still a bit too expensive. Don't get me wrong, it is beautifully built and it wears beautifully well. In fact, I am wearing it, and I believe that for medium-sized wrists, even larger sized wrists, it is amazing. And it is with that 37mm diameter, it is really reminiscent of what the original 62 Mas was, in a way that no other watch has been before, not even the reissues by Seiko. But at that price, it is a bit too expensive. If you don't mind the watch, appearing bigger on your wrist. You always have that 41mm version, which has exactly the same case, same finishing, same beautifully made hands, same amazing loom, but with the Seiko NH35, and that one is over $100 less expensive, coming in at only $227 during the sale. On the same vein, let's go to the Oyster Perpetual 36mm Homage. And this watch Saint Martin has made in many different configurations. You've got your classical normal dial with Mercedes hands in bright colors. You've got your variation with a gilt dial. And finally, you've got your variation with the snowflake hands. All of them share the same case, the same movements, the same bracelet, and pretty much the same price, because during the sale they will be coming down at $269. As usual, the quality here is exceptional. Just look at those hands, they are exceptionally well built, filled with loom. And now let's go to a watch that supports my initial thesis on the best quality per price ratio. And this is the Seamaster Homage. I did a review about this watch, I believe it was last year around this time, and this watch is exceptionally good. Initially I was a bit disappointed about this one, because it was sold as a 39, it ended up being a 40.5, but when you get used to it, you're just awed by all the aspects of this watch. The beautiful finish of the hands, of the case, that amazing loom, and now during the sale it comes down at $220. So exceptional quality for a great price, guys. And of course, for me again, the winners on the quality price scale are the vintage sub and the watch that changed a lot of things for me and for my channel, the Sub Homage SN017, coming in at only $189. Both of these carry the NH35, which is wonderful, good enough, we don't need anything else actually. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Please do let me know what you were getting during the sale, if I forgot something that maybe you thought I should have talked about. Again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and as for me, I will be seeing you very soon. Goodbye!